Welcome back to Late Night, everyone. My next guest is a Democratic senator from New Mexico. His new book, The Way Forward, Meeting the Challenges of a New America, is on shelves now. Please welcome to the show, Senator David Jimenez. So great to have you here today.
Thank you for having me, Seth.
So I have a lot to talk to you about, but before that, I heard that you might actually have something that you want to make an announcement about.
That's right, Seth. I would like to formally announce that I am running for President of the United States.
Well, that is very exciting. Very, very exciting.
Thank you. It is exciting. It is exciting, Seth. But, you know, we have some real challenges to face in America. Some of our most dire ones yet, and I believe I have the solutions.
That's amazing, Senator Jimenez. And now that you're entering what is a very, let's be honest, a very crowded Democratic field, can you explain why you've chosen to run now?
Seth, the American people need someone to fight for them based on their interests and lead them to a new day.
And I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Senator Christine Packard, and I'm running for President of the United States. You can read about it in my new book, Fighting for a New Day. Fighting the good fight for a good America.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a little awkward. This doesn't really work that well if there are two people at the...
Seth, I'm sorry, but we need to usher in a new America with what I am calling a new American century, filled with promise for a new century for Americans. This is why I'm running for President of the United States.
Uh-huh.
You can read it in my book, A New Century, Making a New America for a New Century.
I gotta say, it was already such a crowded field, and now there's so many people running, I'm having trouble keeping track of everyone. Is anyone else running?
We are.
Oh. Well, like, just in interest of time, could you guys explain your platforms together?
Seth, I am the mother of three wonderful children, and I believe it's worthwhile to fight for the future. Our nation is more polarized than ever, but I believe I have the strength and the fortitude to take us forward together. This is why I'm running for President of the United States of America. You can read about it in my new book,
Becoming the
Changing the
Future.
Present.
How to change the present and abandon the
become
past.
the future.
All right, you know, there are a lot of you. I'm having trouble keeping you all straight. Ultimately, it's up to the voters to decide, so maybe it would be a good idea to turn it over to the audience for a question. Anyone?
I have a question, Seth.
Yes, go ahead.
Seth, America is at a crossroads. We have to decide whether we want to go forwards into the future or backward into the past. I believe I am the one to lead us forward. This is why I am running for President of the United States. Read about it in my new book, Choosing the Future. How to abandon America's past and move forward to its future.
Oh, man, there's some more people here with some more books, I just noticed. So, no offense, but I really don't want to hear another person say they're running for president.
I'm running for president.
Oh, man.
I think there is no way there is no one with the experience that I have to bring to the White House. That is why, with the 2 remaining years before I die,
Oh, boy.
I am running for President of the United States. Read about it in my book. I'm old.
I'm old.
I'm old.
Your book is called I'm Old?
I'm extremely old.
All right, look, I think I'm going to end this. I don't know if we're actually getting any new information here.
Seth, I'm running because I believe in bipartisan solutions that work.
Work because America needs a leader.
A leader who will put middle-class
Americans ahead of special interests.
You know what? That was very good, you guys. I just think... Oh, my goodness. Let me guess, you're running for president, too?
Seth, it is with some regrets that I am announcing that I am suspending my campaign to be president of the United States.
Oh, I didn't even know you were running, but...
Words cannot express how grateful I am to all of you, my true friends.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're out too?
My true friends who helped me in this fight.
No, not you, David Jimenez.
It's clear that my past was too difficult for us to overcome.
And the numbers just weren't working our way.
While I believe in what we fought for, I also believe I am too old.
The American people must make a decision that represents our shared ideas.
Our shared ideals of leading America to a brand new future and away from our past.
You can read about it in my new book, Clearing the Path, Abandoning My Past as a Candidate for America's Future as a Country.
Okay, I'm sorry. I am just having a difficult time keeping straight which one of you has dropped out so far. So, quick head count. Who is still running for president? Does anyone anyone interested in vice president?
No.
All right. Good language. You're very old. The 2020 Democratic candidates, everyone. We'll be right back with more Late Night.